Hello, everybody. This is Redder9814, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. We are back with the Security Breach Park, and we have Roxy sitting in front of us right now. So basically, yeah, welcome back to the Security Breach Park, and welcome back to Evolution 3. Now, one of the things I want to mention, and one of the things I want to do in this episode, I have noticed that I have been kind of lazy as far as actually like designing something and actually making it themed and actually making it look cool. So we're gonna work on that today, basically. We're gonna work on basically theming. I mean, like this is it's not bad, right? Like I do like genuinely like um DJ Music Man's area, but there are some things that it could be better. Like for example, I know for a facta that I have placeable rocks that will just look really cool. There's also walls and stuff, so I wanted to see something, because if I can make a glass... I have something planned for Rockstar Row if there's any bit of, like, glass. I thought we had... For some reason, I thought they had glass. You know what? Maybe that was a mod I saw. That was definitely probably a mod I saw. Okay, so there's no, like, glass or anything, so I can't really do what I wanted to do in Rockstar Row, but we'll figure something out. Holy Jesus, although that's exactly kind of what I wanted, so... Because it will do what I want to this. There we go, just a massive rock wall. Yeah, no, that... Okay, so that's really cool. And I'm really happy about that. Hello? DJ Music Man, how you feeling, buddy? He's okay, he's fine. Oh, what am I looking at? What animation am I looking at him doing? Hunt failed. Oh, he tried to hunt something and failed. Come on, Music Man, you got this. You got this. I believe in you. Okay, so... While that's happening, apparently, I'm gonna go over here to Rockstar Row and try to do something to liven the place up a bit. I have an idea. I have a plan. It's just gonna require some statues. Yeah, there we go. Put the Dreadnoughta statue over there. Put the Dunkleosteus one over here. Kind of like the you know how they have the cutouts in Rockstar Row, or like the ones specifically from FNAF VR. That's what we're gonna put there. That's like what it's gonna be like. Wait, hang on. This one needs to be closer to Freddy. Is this Freddy? Wait, which one's Freddy? No, that's not Freddy. That's Roxy. Freddy's down here. My computer is currently sounding like a jet engine trying to take off, so we're gonna keep an eye on that as well. But it should be fine. Jesus. Put some of this over here or around here too. Might as well. Doesn't really make much of a difference. I mean, this one's usually in a fountain, but like, I also really don't care, because it makes it look pretty cool. Now, we are also going to do, in front of Monty's enclosure, we're going to have a skeleton Spinosaurus. in front of Chica's will have like a bone T-Rex right there. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Every time they run, I get excited because I think it's going to be a feeding animation, and then it's just him going to water. Freddy, I know you need water. Water's super important, but I'm going to slime you. What the fuck? I'm going to say, it should just be a straight freaking shot. Thank you. There we go. Did we not put a... Oh, no, I did put a light in there, but... Somehow, some way, I only got one light in there, I guess? I don't know. But whatever, it's fine. Anyway, we're making it look like the thing I want it to look like. So that's all I care about. Whoa. Legitimately, all I have to do is... Booski. Booski. There we go. See, this is very fun. Okay. This is very cool, and I like this. Some of them are not very even, but that's okay. It gives it character, you know? Also, yeah, it's just kind of what it is. It just gives it character. Just a little bit of something, something. We should also go ahead and do, because not that this was a thing, but people are going to complain about it. We're going to go ahead and do an emergency shelter down here, which will add something to this, right in between like these two. And then we're also going to do a bathroom down here. Probably over there, and then... Two restrooms and an emergency shelter in the middle. Yeah. There we go. Alright. So, yeah. Of course, there's a lot more decoration over by Monty's area, but that kind of makes sense since Monty's not there, and they know Monty's not there because he's in the Gator Golf section. So now, the extra little decoration bit is done. I know it's still not perfect, and I know it's still not great, but but the lights. Hold on, the lights look great. Hang on. Nah, the lights make that look really cool. What? Okay, so I'm really happy about that. Look at that! Nah. Okay. So I'm super excited about this. He just needs another one in his thing there, but yeah. We have some letters, I think, if I really wanted to make like a Monty's or like a Rockstar Row thing somewhere or something, you know what I mean? Kind of like the Hollywood sign, but make it Rockstar Row. Something like that. We might do something like that, but that'll be later down the line because basically, I want to spend some time making something piece by piece, and then we'll spend time making things look decent. Yeah, just some like walls and stuff to make it look a little more like I want it to look. Now, DJ Music Man's area is also very colorful, so my idea is to put lights. Okay, I'm gonna have some big, yeah, like this, but the light needs to be a different color. for, like, each section. So we're going to do, like, there, do one over there, do one over there. And then we'll do one up here at the back as well. And then we'll have it be different colors. Is it this one? It is that one. Okay. Yeah, so we'll do a red light over there. Nope. Red light over there. Okay. Fly. There we go. And then we'll do, on the stage, we'll do a blue light. Stop that! Pain in my goddamn ass. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna say it's pretty much exactly the same color it already was. And then this one over here is gonna be purple. For no other reason other than it looks cool. And it's like the hidden one, right? And then the light down here can be... What color would the light down here be? I genuinely don't know. Maybe green? Accept. There we go. Just some colored lights to really make... And then we'll make this. Okay. Probably this one. Yeah, it is. We'll make this also. Fuck. Make a red light over there, and then make this a yellow light. Or, not yellow light. That already is a yellow light. Make it like an orange light, then. There we go. There we go. Just something to make it feel a little more like neon and like the DJ Music Man area a little bit. I think that goes a long way in doing what I wanted to do. I really do. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of boring. There's not a lot going on. But, like... I don't know how else to make his area like that. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. But what we are going to do now, ladies and gentlemen, is... we are going to go ahead and make... the daycare. Now, I have thought... And I've thought, and I've thought, and I've thought about what the daycare is going to be and who's going to be in said daycare, right? But I have reached a conclusion that Sun and Moon will be in an open-air aviary. Okay? Because, one, that's a new thing for this game and for this, the DLC. And for two, I wanted them to be something that flies, right? And if we're doing Sun and Moon, what we can do is we can do like a brightly colored, probably Quetzalcoatlus, and then a dark colored Quetzalcoatlus, right? So that it's literally the reverse of the reverse of each other, and they hang around and whatever, and that will be great. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. And then we will do... Okay, so the path will be this. Down here. Down to... probably where Gregory's gonna be. Because I'm trying to decide where we're gonna do that part, too. Because I would put him in Freddy's room, but... I mean, I guess I could put him with Freddy. That would make sense. But I was also gonna do some other characters. So we'll see. Because I was also gonna do Cassie and Oswald. Oh, this will be where the ball pit is. Ball pit, because this is like the daycare play structure, okay? These are the play structures, and then this is the ball pit. Got it. Got it. I'm understanding the assignment. Also, then in that case, let me fix this because I don't like this at all. Then if that's the case, okay, there we go. Because I'm sorry, it's got to be even, or else that's just not. It's just no. You just put an aviary hatchery on it? Is that all you do? Yeah. Okay, never mind. I thought it was gonna be like this complicated, convoluted bullshit, but it was not. Since this is like the back, we're gonna actually do it over there. That's exactly what we're gonna do. There we go. Kind of like a backstage area going on. We'll go ahead and just cover it up with some trees. Because in a place like this, when you're trying to cover something up, you just tree the hell out of it until it goes away. And then, yeah. And then, yes. The only difference will be, the only thing will be, is I do want an area over here where you can get to the, like, daycare ball pit, or daycare play structure, basically. So, aviary viewing gallery. That is a lagoon viewing gallery, you stupid fool. Okay, there we go. There's that. Can I still multi-place them? Or no, probably not. Obstructed by what? Nothing. He was lying to me. Wow, I see how it is. It's either going to be that or that. It's either going to be Tropignathus or Quetzalcoatlus. I can't decide. I feel like they should be Quetzal just because Quetzal's the biggest one, but they also aren't. It's not like they're that big. And the Tropignathus does look a lot more like Sun's head to me. Okay. Yeah. God. I'm gonna hurt somebody. Okay. And then we gotta do another one that's just polar opposite of that. But right. And then red on the crest. Yeah. So one of those and one of those. And the Tropignathus. Or the, yeah, Tropignathus. I think it just works the best. I don't think Quetzal works as much as I want him to. So. Begin incubation. Begin incubation. Okay. This might be a little too big for a Tropignathus exhibit, then. Which is just fine by me, because it means I can focus a little more on the actual thing. Oh, thank God. Okay. I thought I messed up. I thought I ruined it. I thought I soiled it. Okay, there we go. I was very concerned for a second because I was like, wait a minute. I definitely had something going on there. Oops. Yeah, just to kind of connect the two pieces anyway. Because we're going to want to connect them. And then make room for the monorail system, which the monorail system... I know Security Breach doesn't have a monorail system, but as big as the park will be, we're going to have a monorail system. Actually, that reminds me, I should put a station in Rockstar Row. I forgot about that. Put it right here. Yeah, because we can go around. I really wish we could do something with this particular monorail. I think that would be really cool. To be able to actually use the monorail that they actually use in the movie. But whatever. It's fine. It still looks cool. And yeah, in case that wasn't clear, we are on the Jurassic World 2015 map, if anybody was curious. Just because it's a little bit of a smaller map, and I knew this would be a little bit of a smaller undertaking. Okay, so... I think girders will look the best. Especially so that I can make some, like, big ones. And some colored ones, as the case may be. Oh, excuse me. See if I can find something in props, actually, that would be better. Is it a vent? It is a vent. Wait a minute. Hold on. I can use the air conducts to make something that looks similar to the daycare play structures. But is there a way to go up? Ooh, there's not. Ooh. I don't like that either. Okay. Floors. Well, shit, I didn't know we had floors. I had no idea about this. No one told me this. We got some, like, foundation concrete and stuff. props was where I found the generator, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. Facility dressing, is that a security camera? Is that a security camera? Uh-huh. Hell yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, so we got some cool stuff going on here, then. Here we go, mobile generator, yep. Okay, so I also need to do a thing, though, where I make sure this is... So it needs a 4% cover, which is beautiful. That's fine by me. Pasture, water, 10% water, 86% pasture. Okay. And a fish feeder. That's fine. Well, I think we can manage to do that. I genuinely do. Maybe I could make it... Oh, I can't put fences inside of that. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay. I was actually hoping I really could, but I can't, so it's fine. It's fine. All right. It's time for me to actually lock in, okay, on what I'm supposed to be doing. So, all right, now I know this doesn't exactly look like a play or a like play structure in the daycare. Okay, I'm aware of how much not like anything this looks. Do I give a rat's ass? No, no, I don't. And then what I need to do is just to have some like netting in the floor. You're dead. Okay. Can I put a perch point? How do I... Where are the perch points? Is that in enclosures? It sure isn't. It's... Scenery... Oh, here we go. I can search. Perch point. Large perch point. Right there. Hello? There we go. Yep. We'll also put one, though, on the other side. So that they sit. There we go. There we go, and you hardly even notice that they're there. I mean, you do notice that they're there, but yeah, it's fine. So hopefully since they're large, it means that they can actually sit on them, that they should be able to. Alright, so... A lot of pasture, a little bit of cover, though, so we are going to do some trees. And I'm probably going to do conifer forest. Just because, I don't know, it feels better for the sun and moon area to have, like, conifer forest. And I know it only said 4%, but I am going to put a little more work into it. Go ahead and do, like, beach. Keep forgetting that I should put the other stuff in there first. I know it didn't necessarily say he wanted sand, but he's going to get sand regardless. Because I don't give a shit what he wants. I want it to look good, okay? flowering shrubland, because sun would definitely put flowers in a place like this. I'm basically building this as if the actual sun and moon animatronic had something to do with the building. So moon would obviously want really nothing to do with the original daycare. But yeah. Oh, you know what we can do? Hold on. You know what we can do? I know something that could be really fun. As a daycare edition. Hold on. Hang on. I'm struggling to remember my buttons. There we go. Okay, there it is. Good lord. Perhaps what we could do, and what I think I'm going to do, is I'm going to hide some more generators around the map. So we're going to hide one down here back in this corner. So that it's almost exactly like it was there. How many were there? There were 5, right? 2. Under this. Well, what the hell? Thank you. And then we're gonna put one, okay, way in the back over here. Not even gonna see them hardly back there. But they're back there, and we know they're back there, you know? So that's what's important. Alright. Let me go ahead. Do some shrub pasture here. Okay. Time to release the Tropignithus. I think I released Sun first. I sure did. There is Sun. The beautiful sun. Oh. Little different hatchery animation. For when he's coming
Quite
out.
the impressive pterosaur. The Tropignithus is most distinguished
way too big a
by
frickin'
its keel-tipped snout,
aviary
which is
for
easy to spot even from a distance. I'm sure our guests will love learning about and observing it.
Sure. Learning about and observing it. Here's Moon. It's not bad. It definitely could be better, but it's not bad. I'm not gonna stress myself over color patterns and stuff. I'm just not.
Pleased to welcome a Tropiognathus to the park.
What I would like to do is make big giant rock for them to sit on. That's an aquatic thing. Holy Jesus. Okay, well, we don't want that. That's a little too much, okay. Even that might be a little much. There we go. Okay. Open air aviary is done. I accidentally released a female Tropognathus. Don't even know how I did that. Because I was fairly certain I made them both male. Oh, and that pisses me off. Because that's a much better looking moon. The one that I actually made. Oh, whatever, it's fine. I don't care. I genuinely don't. Okay, let's rename them. What the hell? Okay, so number 2. I can't tell from here, but I'm pretty sure is, yeah. Moon. Thank you. And then this one is sun. Sun. Boom. All right. Okay, well, I love that. So I exactly do love that. That they can actually land on the play structure now. Oh, good. Good, 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 good. Alright, so yeah, so that's that. So this is sun and moon, little daycare area. Basically, what I'm gonna do, for the rest of this is we're gonna put a little hotel in here, because it's like the actual daycare itself is a hotel.
Ladies and
Um,
gentlemen,
that,
for your
that the
comfort,
kids stay at,
this
and
is the
then,
hotel capacity of the park.
uh, guest attraction. Spa, rock climbing, VR, fossil zone. The fossil zone, that's the one that in Jurassic World is specifically used for the kids section. Or that the kids
Ladies
are
and gentlemen,
playing at.
discover where our dinosaurs came from in the fossil zone.
Yeah, and then we'll just do like a little seating area out here. Basically. What the fuck? Why? Game? Why are you doing that? Thank you. Also doesn't need to be that big. Good Jesus Lord. Just a little seating area. Okay. Hmm. I'm glad I did that the way that I did that then, huh? We got some tropical trees popping in here and there. Let's go ahead and switch that out. Since I kind of forgot that I was using the conifer trees for that. Okay, so. Sun and moon are in there. The daycare is essentially done. I guess we should do, since there is a seating area, we should do maybe just a small amenity. Just a small, no, a small food amenity. Just like right there. I genuinely don't care about anything else but food, so they can kiss my butt on the rest of it. But there we go. That's great. That's actually wonderful. Have stuff going on over there. Okay, so one of the things I want to do is start by establishing the monorail system over here as well. So the monorail will be right outside of the entrance to the daycare ball pit, which is what's going to be down here. Now, originally that was going to be like the basement, but I think I'm going to do the basement down here. I think we're gonna lower the ground, create an actual lower area here, and actually make a place where the mimic is being kept, basically, down in the basement of the pizzaplex. So, or in this case, the lower level of the actual park itself. I know. Shut up. Shut your face. I know how to do that. Game, don't you tell me. Don't you tutorialize me, game. Beat the hell out of you. So you can get from one end of the park to the other, and then you can also do it down here. This looks really cool at night now. I'm actually super proud of this. This looks really cool. That looks sweet. Maybe I should make like a stage backdrop. Somehow. I mean, I guess I kind of already did with the rocks. Kind of already looks... Hello, what is he doing? Oh. Just sitting. Well, she. Shut up, phone. Okay. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this episode of... Jurassic World Evolution 3. This has been the Security Breach Park. I think we have done a lot more work in making this very cool. Obviously, this is still very dinosaur heavy and still very Jurassic World heavy, but I think adding the colored lights in the Distorted Rex enclosure to make up for the fact that we don't actually have something that looks like DJ Music Man's area in the game, I think that really helps. And I think it also really helps to have... Maybe we could also do... There should be lights around the daycare, because duh. Before I go, I'll do that, because there should definitely be more lights around the actual daycare itself. Hello? What the fuck? There is a goddamn light switch. Oh my god. Oh wait, can't I just undo? Hold on. Thank you. Jesus Christ. What the hell was that shit? Okay, anyway. What I was gonna say was... I'm gonna put some lights in the aviary. Before it was like, no, I don't think you will. There we go. What the fuck? Stop doing that. Okay. Put one over there. It should be pretty well lit up at night because of the fact that sun doesn't like it dark. There'll be some dark areas, but for the most part, it's going to be pretty lit up, especially right by this play structure. That just makes the most sense to me. Hello? What the fuck? Game. Stop being weird. Okay. There we go. Hell yeah. That looks great at night now. Okay. It's great. We actually haven't even seen, properly. Hello? He was just floating in the air. Oh, Lord. You can see that's not fixed yet, but that's okay. That's alright. Really hate that you can't go all the way in here. I do like that you can do this, though. It'd be really funny if you can manually click those generators. It would be really funny, actually. But here we are. Alright, so that now is going to do it for this episode of Jurassic World Evolution 3. If you've enjoyed, leave a like and comment down below. We'll be back with more of the Security Breach Park at a later date. So have a good one, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!